Book Scavenger Hunt tag. And basically, it's Scavenger Hunt decides my next read. And I'm just using, I guess, a booktuber's tag. And her name is Books and Lala, which her name is, that's her YouTube name. And then her real name is Kayla. But basically, someone posted this in like a blog post. It's called teatimelit.com, and she basically did the same thing and used Kayla's prompts to pick her next read. And I've been wanting to do this video for so long because every time I watch them, I have so much fun watching these videos. They're just such a fun time. I'm trying to okay, that's definitely better. So let's go ahead and start. I'm pretty sure there's 10 prompts in this one. And I'm in my pajamas still, and I literally could care less. So, all right, so let's start with number 1. And it says, grab your favorite book, go to the acknowledgements, and the first name you see, find a book by an author with the same name. So, I'm going to just move my stuffed animals because I need to get to this book because everybody knows me. My favorite book ever is A Quarter Wings of Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. Most people's favorite book in the series is the second one, but for me, this one really defined my love for Sarah J. Maas's books and writing. So, but I had also read, oh my god, is this not going to stay up now? Alright, we're just going to put that down because I need to put ACOTAR back in order for that to actually look good. So yeah, we got A Quarter Rings in Ruin. Rings in Ruin. And it, like I said, it says, go to the acknowledgements and the first name you see, find a book by an author with the same name. Okay, acknowledgements. Also, I did not realize there's a bonus chapter back here, so I have to read that. And Rezon. I don't know why I haven't read them yet. Where the hell is the acknowledgements? Okay. First name I see is Josh. That's funny, because my boyfriend's name is Josh. Okay, I am not sure if I have any books by an author named Josh. And as you guys know, and even the second name in here, I don't think I have anything either. Let me see. I don't think I have anything by someone named Josh. Alright, we're already not starting off that great, but and I was just going to use my bookshelves. I wasn't going to use my TBR cart or my unread book drawer, but I don't know if we might have to go into them. But yeah, I literally do not see anyone by the name of Josh. Maybe we'll pick just a J name, right? I guess we could do that. No, I feel like I'm already cheating. I mean, I have John. Let's go with John because I don't think I have anyone named Josh. And even the second name in the acknowledgements in there, I don't have anything by the name of Annie either. So, because that was the second name in the acknowledgements. And guess what the third name was? Her cat. Her cat's name, and it has one of the most random names I've ever seen in my life, and it says Onder or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't have anything remotely close to that. So I think we're going to go with John, because again, that's the only thing that's remotely sounds the same, and it is a J name, and it is a male author, so we're just going to go with that. So I picked The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. I still have not read this trilogy yet. I am dying to. But yeah, let's go with this one. Prompt number 2. Pick something on that cover and find another book with the thing in the title. Okay, so there is a dragon in this, and there's only like one book that I have that's literally like right next to these that literally, I'm gonna, should I point it down when I'm doing this? I'll show you guys where I'm going. I just don't want to drop my computer. So I took the John Gwynne book from here, and then there's literally only one more book on my shelves that I haven't read yet that has the name Dragons in the title, because it's either a person or a dragon on that Shadow of the Gods cover. So I'm going to pick The Rage of Dragons. See, we got dragons in the title by Evan Winter. So this is our next book. So it says, find out with that thing in the title. Okay. Prompt number 3. Go to page 50, line 5. Pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Okay, page 50. This is so much fun. I need to do this more often. Okay, 5th line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th line is just a line of dialogue, which is he's incredible. I guess I could cheat and go with he. Not that that's cheating. It's still a word in that sentence. I don't think I have anything with incredible in it. If I don't, I might just move on to the next line. Let's see if we have incredible or he's. We're going to go with one or the other. Let me not drop this. I don't think I have anything with incredible in the title. Do I have anything with he? I'm not really doing great. I don't see anything with he in the title. I don't even see anything with he on my TBR card that has he in the title. So I really don't know. There's nothing with incredible. Literally nothing. Oh my god, I'm like doing so bad at this challenge. I'm trying to think. I don't think even anything that I have on my TBR card has the name he. I mean the word he, the name he. Maybe we'll just move on to the next line. Okay, well, there's the in that sentence. So I think we're just going to go with the 6th sentence and we're going to pick the, because I literally don't have anything that has incredible in the title. But I might go search my, I forgot about my other shelf. Oh my god, can I put this back? Does my other shelf have anything with he in it? No, it doesn't. It does not. Oh my god, this is like a no, literally none of these do. But we got the Hunger Games, which has the, but I already know what book I'm picking for that, so yeah, we got nothing. So I'm just gonna go with the 6th sentence. I don't know if that's cheating, but we're still, oh, we have the Nightingale. Let's just do that. Hello, it has the, all right, we got the. All right, so prompt number 4. Find a 5-star read with the same colors on the cover. Okay. So we just got basically blue and gold and kind of a little bit of black. I mean, it's a very dark cover. Um, let's see. I feel like this one's pretty similar. Does this count? Or is, yeah, blue and black and gold. Yeah, that counts. Wisteria by Annalyn Grace. That actually took no time. It has the blue, it has the gold, and it has black on the bottom. So I think that's pretty similar. Yeah, I don't really have anything else up here. The only other one I probably would have picked is the second book in the Bridge Kingdom, which I have in my drawer. It has blue, gold, and black on it. But yeah, I think we're just going to go with this one. Okay, so we got that. Okay, number 6. Flip open to any page, the first name you see. Find a book by an author who shares that name. All right, so we're just going to do this completely blindly. All right, let's do this page and see what name we see. Blythe. I don't think I have anything by an author named Blythe. All these names are like too unique, which is good because, you know, you want unique fantasy names, but doesn't mean authors share the same names, obviously. So, what is this author's name? Probably not Blythe, I can tell you right now. No, definitely not even close. Don't have anything on the cart. What about this person? No, that's Erin. We might have to flip to another random page. We're still gonna, again, use the same book. And it's not like I'm not searching to see. And I don't think we have anything by an author named Blythe. Not even in my drawers or on the TBR cart. Don't think this author. No, we got Benjamin. It's a bit closer. It's still a B name. But we're going to see if we can find another name in this book. So let's just flip to... We got Rima and more Blythe and Signa. There's none of these. I literally don't have any authors' names by these names. So honestly, I don't really know. I mean, I could just pick a name that starts with an S because the next one is Solanine. I really don't have. I think we're just going to pick Sarah from Solanine. We're just going to do that because I would be looking all day to find an author by the title. I mean, an author's name by those names because I literally don't have any. But yes, I did say I was just going to use my shelves, but the one I'm thinking about, there's no Sarah on these shelves. It's all the way over there. Oh, we have Stephanie Garber. Let's just do Stephanie Garber. Duh. And it's a little bit closer to Solanine. Anyway, it's Stephanie instead of Solanine, so that's pretty close. So we got Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. I still haven't read this book either. Okay, so we got that. Okay, number 7. Find another title with the same number of letters. Does that mean, like, how many letters are in the title of this book? Is that what it is? Okay, yeah, all right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only have 11 letters in this title. If I picked the other one, it would have been like a lot. Okay, 11. Okay, I have one that has 12. Those both have 12. That has 13. Oh, I think we got it. Yeah, 11. Duh. It'll be funny if this is my next read because I have not read this book. But we have one that has 11 letters, and that is Games Untold by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Cool. Okay. Find a book with a similar cover. I don't know if I really have anything too similar to this cover. Does it mean like the same colors? Or like the font? Or what? Because I kind of just want to go with this one. Find a book with the same cover. Oh, there's another prompt after this. With a similar cover. I don't really know. Oh my god. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that one's the most similar because it has a lot of similar colors in it. I think I'm gonna go with this one by Tahira Mafi. I think this one is kind of the most similar because they have like some very similar colors in it. I think we're gonna go with that. What do you think? It has yellow, red, and gold, and that's yellow, red, and gold on this cover. So we're gonna go with This Woven Kingdom by Tahira Mafi, which I haven't read either. I'm trying to pick all the unread books. So this one says, flip to a random page, point at that word, and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. We have not gotten that much luck with random words. Sound. I don't know if we have anything with the word sound in it either. Let's see. Oh my god, excuse me. Sound. I don't think we have literally anything that has the word sound in it. We have song with the songbird in the heart of stone. Let's bring you back down here. I don't think I even have anything on my TBR cart either. You literally cannot see me. Anything on the TBR cart? Nope. All right, we're gonna have to pick another word. Let's see. All right, let's just flip it again, and we're just gonna point around. Around. What is... Really? Oh my god, I don't think we have anything with that word either. Around. Oh my lord. I don't know. I don't think we do. Around. I don't see literally anything. And I don't think I have anything on the cart either. No, none of these have the word around. And I don't think anything over there even has it either. So let's try again. Okay. Oh my god, why did I open my eyes? All right, let's do this. Truth. I'm having a hard time. Truth. We might not have anything with truth in it either. I really don't think so. Oh my god. We are not having much success, are we? I will BRB. Why is my computer being dumb? Sorry, my screensaver went on. And my freaking Touch ID hates me. Hello. Oh my goodness. Sorry. This is like driving me nuts. Am I gonna lock myself out of my... Oh, never mind. The Touch ID worked. Okay, hold on. We'll be back. Okay, guys. So I needed to do something before I tried to search for another word in this book to see if it's in the title of another book. But I didn't realize that, like, when the person in this blog posted this tag, is that when they did pick a random word on a random page, that the word was not in any titles that they own, then they just went to the next word next to it, like the next word in the sentence, not just picking a completely random page again. So I've already been doing that, so let's see if we have better luck this time. And let's go to this side. Back. Oh my god, do I have anything with the word back in it? I didn't think this was gonna be so fucking difficult. Like, I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed at this point. But I don't know if I have anything with the word back in it. And even the next word in this sentence don't have anything remotely close to it. Yeah. I literally have... Nope. None of these have the word back in it. None of them over there. And I don't think anything down here has it either. I'm just going to check. I'm not going to angle the camera down. And no, we literally have fucking nothing. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to point to yet another word in this book. I didn't think this was going to be so difficult. All right, let's try one more time. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's go up here. That's a chapter title. Let's try again. Okay. Nope. Ears? Hell no. Nope. We don't have anything with ears in the... Why am I picking, like, the most random words ever in existence? I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. Nope. Don't think I have anything with the word here in it. This is getting to be ridiculous. Maybe we should just point to the and do that. But, all right, let's try again. Something. Something. You'd think something would be a better, simpler word. Do I have anything with something in the title? I really don't think so. Something. Nope. 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 None of these. Literally nothing. Nothing on the TBR cart. I don't think there's even anything on my shelves. I guess we're gonna check. But I don't think we have anything with the word something. So... And even the next, again, the word in the... Wait, did I point at this something? Even mournful, we don't have shit. So I guess we're picking yet another word. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll go back to this side. That is literally the end of a chapter. Mother. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't think I have anything with the word mother either. Why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Mother might kill me. I don't think. Might. Might? Do you have anything with might in it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing. I don't think I'm blanking. I literally don't. Yeah, I do not have anything with any of these words in the title. And that's Neon Gods. Half-Blood, nope, nope, nothing. Literally nothing. So... let's keep on going, shall we? Shall we? Alright, so let's try this side again. Of. Oh my god. Do you know who would be great for that? Literally Sarah J. Maas. Because literally all of her freaking titles have of in it. Even the next word after it, I don't even remember. I think the. It would be the. I think that was the one I pointed to. Alright, we're just gonna use the because I'm literally getting so annoyed and I don't think I have anything with the word of in it. And I don't want to pick The Rage of Dragons or The Shadow of the Gods again because... but all of them have the word the in it. And most people just go with the, to be honest. My doggo floggles are barking flarkings. Oh, I do have 2 that have of in it that I haven't read yet. Do you hear my baby, Flaby? I can't. She's howling, flowling. Okay, is this cheating if I just go with the? Because I really want to read this book, and it has the in it. But also, well, I mean, I have quite a few books that have the in it on my TBR. But I don't have any books on my TBR that have of in it. But there is a book that does have of in it that I haven't read yet. That is on one of my unread shelves. Should I do that? Because I did find one that has of. Alright, I'm going to tell you guys which one has of. And also I have not read... oh, you know what? I could just go with this one because I haven't read it yet. You know what? We're going to go with this because it's on my TBR. So, Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Why did I think it was so hard to find of when I literally have like 4 books that I haven't read with of in the title? And this is on my TBR for this month. Maybe it's finally time to read the first book. You know what? That's not bad. And I've been putting this off for so long. I was going to push this to January, but again, I did put it on my TBR for this month. So maybe this will just motivate me to finish it. You know what? I'm glad that this scavenger hunt led us to pick this book. Even though I literally tried like 6 times to find a word in that book. So we got Six of Crows. You know what? I'm going to add this back on to my TBR because that makes me really happy. Because if I used I was going to pick Fear the Flames. So these are both really good options by Olivia Rose Darling. One or the other, honestly. I really, really want to read this book though. So, because this one just sounds so interesting. So basically, Six of Crows, everyone talks about how good these books are. And I don't know. Am I going to read this? But this is the one we're going with because we picked Of. So, how many times can I'm almost going to hit myself in the face with this. So basically, this is about a heist. It's the Shadow and Bone spin-off duology, and people say you don't really need to read Shadow and Bone in order to read the Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom duology. So maybe this is going back on the TBR, and I might finally read this month because I have been putting it off for so long. I think I said I'm finishing a trilogy right now, actually. I'm on the third book of the Daughter of the Pirate King trilogy that I was putting off for forever, and I'm already on the third book because those books are so fast-paced and so easy to read. But next week I was just going to mood read. But now, since most people that do these scavenger hunts do read the books that they pick, and they do like a reading vlog and like an update on it, that this would be great to do that with. So maybe we'll just read this next week and fuck everything else because I have been dying to read this book. And it's been taking me like ages to get to it. I mean, it's only 460 something pages. I don't know why I feel so intimidated by it. 462 pages. You know what? We're doing it. So we're going to do a whole reading vlog on the first one. I might not jump into the second one right away then because I have way too many books to read this month. But I think if we get the first one done and then the second one in January, I think I'm going to feel a lot better about that. So yay, we have our book. Finally, that took forever. So I will check in with you guys when I do start this. And we're going to do a full reading vlog with check-ins reading this book. And I think that's why people do these videos, because then, you know, if you make a reading vlog, you have to read the book and you have to hold yourself accountable to read it because it's to pick my next read. So it says to read it after you pick it. So, duh. So yeah, this is going to go back on the TBR. Because why not? Because I need to read it. Oh my god. Everything is such a hot mess right now. Okay, so it's going here. It's going to be done. Because I need to stop putting off books that I really do need to read. Maybe we'll read this over the Belladonna trilogy. Because the Belladonna trilogy is also on my TBR for December. I don't know. We're going to see. So I'll check back in with you guys when I start that book. So yay, we finally picked a book. So bye. Okay, so hi. So I actually had filmed a previous clip about this because I actually had made a mistake about one of the books that I picked for one of the prompts in the scavenger hunt. So one of the prompts was pick a 5-star read with a similar cover. And I had picked Wisteria, which was a completely unread book that had a similar cover. And basically, the only book that I had picked that I had read in this video, because all the other books that I picked were unread books, because I just wanted to do that. And most people pick unread books for the prompts that they get in their videos. But the only one that I picked that was read was A Court of Wings and Ruin, which was obviously like my favorite book that you start with. But the prompts that I picked, the book that was unread, even though it said pick a 5-star read with a similar cover, I picked Wisteria by Adeline Grace. But I have since read that series since I filmed this video. And I filmed this back in like the first week of December. So I have read it and I rated it. And it was not 5 stars, but I still read the book. I literally just finished the book that I needed to read for this video. So you'll see that later on. I literally finished it like 10 minutes ago after I filmed this clip. But I gave it I gave Wisteria a 4.25 out of 5 stars. So it was not a 5-star read, but I'm just letting you guys know that I probably would have picked Six of Crows regardless. And it probably still would have most likely led us to picking it anyway, but also the page prompt in Wisteria was, I think you had to pick a name that was like similar to like one of the author's names, I believe, for the next prompt, but it is what it is. I already did it and we already read the book that I wanted to read. So as long as we read the book that we end up picking, that's all that matters. So just wanted to let you guys know that that was not a book that I read. So now we're just going to move on and um show you guys my reading experience reading Six of Crows. So let's get into it. So you guys, I'm doing it. Finally reading Six of Crows for this video, and I didn't think I was going to before the end of the year. And I was like, I finished the Christmas books that I wanted to read, and I filmed this video kind of in like the beginning of December, maybe like honestly probably the first week of December, like the end of the first week of December. It's now December 27th. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to read it, because after I finished my Christmas reads, I'm like, I don't really want to touch another romance at the current moment. I read so many back-to-back Christmas romances, and I'm like, I don't really want a romance. I want to end the year with high epic fantasy. And this is perfect. So far, I'm having a blast. This is actually incredibly fast-paced. You get right into the action. You get right into the story. You already know the characters. So much is happening, but at the same time, there's so many characters to follow, but she does it in a way where it's so perfectly balanced. And I'm loving it. I'm just having such a good time. It's been a while since I've been obsessed with reading a book. I mean, I loved Fear the Flames this month, and I really enjoyed the Belladonna trilogy and the Daughter of the Pirate King trilogy, but I think this is a series that I'm going to be obsessed with. I'm just loving it. I don't know what is it. I kind of feel like the same way as I did when I was reading Quicksilver, is that I don't know why I was obsessed. I just was. And then like I had to get to the very end in order to be like, this is a 5-star. And I kind of feel the same way about this. I have a feeling this is going to be a 5-star read. And, you know, there were quite a few books left on my TBR, but Six of Crows, like I said, and Crooked Kingdom was on my TBR for this month. And I'm like, you know what? I really just want to read it before the year is over. I feel like this was the perfect time to read it, because I'm like, I don't have to push it to next year then. I don't have to worry about getting to this super hyped, very extremely popular duology that everybody seems to fucking love. And I'm like, I was kind of getting serious FOMO at this point, that I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking pick it up finally. I'm like, I have 6 more days left in the year. I think I can finish both of them. And even if I don't, at least I still read the first one, because I'm definitely going to finish the first one before the year is over. So right now I'm on page 202. So I have not put this down today. I mean, I did for a little while, but I just read another 100 pages tonight after I got home. I got up to page like 80 before I went out today. I started it last night and I got up to page like 40 because I did finish The Wedding Witch yesterday, and also yesterday was Christmas, so I didn't want to spend too much time reading yesterday because I was spending it with my family, but also I did still read 110 pages yesterday. I read 76 pages of The Wedding Witch just to finish that off as my last Christmas read, and then I read 40 pages of this, so I still read yesterday. And then today, I just read 160 pages of this. So I'm basically almost halfway through. The halfway point would be like 230. So I can't believe I'm already almost halfway through this. I'm on part 3 already. So there's 6 parts to this book. So I'm basically Part 3 ends at 250. I'm going to try and hit that tonight. I don't think I'm going to. It did take me a little while to get through some chapters, but honestly, like, once I get into it and start reading it again, I feel like it just picks up right where you left off, and I feel like, again, it's just moving very quickly, and just, we're just getting so much plot in this, and I just really wanted a plot-heavy kind of fantasy. I didn't really want, like, a romantasy. I just wanted something that was full of action, that was full of, like, fast, quick-paced dialogue, some action, and I'm loving it. I think it's so much fun. So basically, this is the spin-off to the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I did not read that because, like I've said before, I don't know if I said this when I picked out the book in my scavenger hunt video, clip. But I did not read the Shadow and Bone trilogy because I did see the Netflix series. And so many people are upset that Six of Crows did not become the spinoff that Netflix was supposed to make it. Because even though, like, most people do say when Netflix picks up something, it's usually turned into an adaptation very quickly. Because, like, other, book series have been, bought by other networks to become series at some point. Like, Amazon bought Fourth Wing, and they're supposed to make it an Amazon show, and I believe they bought Powerless as well. So Powerless is supposed to become a series. Oh my god, a TV series, I guess. I don't even know why I can't remember the name of what it's called on, like, a Netflix show and stuff like that. Like an Amazon Prime series is what I meant to say. And then Netflix also picked up Quicksilver. So Quicksilver is going to become a movie on Netflix. And also Lightlark and Nightbane are supposed to become movies as well. I'm not sure what studio is doing it, but they did say, or most people did say about Quicksilver, that if Netflix picks up something, usually it does come to fruition. Unlike like Hulu picking up ACOTAR, and Hulu picked up ACOTAR like quite a while back, and people are still waiting for it. So who knows if we're gonna get that? But anyway, this would have been such an incredible, Netflix adaptation. At least they did Shadow and Bone. So because these are such extremely popular books, it's kind of no brainer to make them a Netflix series, but they ended up scrapping this. I think it's because the second season of Shadow and Bone didn't do as well as the first one, and I think the third season is just hanging in limbo. I don't think they've announced it at all, because I guess it was supposed to be, take place about, like, the third book. Like, I don't know if the second season of the show was basing around the second book. Who knows, because I never read them. But people do say, like I said, is that you can read this as a duology. But I do want to go into the other duology that's in the Grishaverse. But I think people said if you want to read that, I think you have to read Shadow and Bone. Or I think if you want to read that, you just have to read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom before that. So basically, like, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom can be read, like, whenever, like, unless you really do want to read the Shadow and Bone trilogy first, then this will probably spoil things that are in Shadow and Bone. But at the same time, like, people do say that you don't have to read it first. And like I said, I already watched the show, so I would be spoiled anyway going into Shadow and Bone. And also, I've seen people DNF Shadow and Bone a lot and say that they can't really follow it. And everybody raves about this compared to Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone is still really popular, but, like, I've seen, like, most of the YouTubers that pick it up and want to try it and want to read it and get it into the Grishaverse and want to go, like, in order, they say, like, they can't really get into it. So anyway, I'm freaking loving this. This is probably going to be the only clip that I record until I finish it, but so far I'm loving it, and I cannot wait to get into Crooked Kingdom, because that's, like, one of the highest rated books on Goodreads ever. I think it's like just under The Nightingale and the Women by Chris and Hannah, and it used to have like a 4.65, but I think it got lowered to like a 4.55, which is still really high. And then the highest rated one is Lightbringer by Pierce Brown, which is the last book in the Red Rising series, which is of course another series I'm going to have to get to next year. But like I said, I just wanted to get to this series at the end of this year. I bought these books months ago and I've been dying to get to them, and I'm like, you know what, why don't we just end the year with a series, because I've had, sorry, my Siri went on. I've had absolutely zero regrets going into series finally that I've been putting off the whole year, because I'm basically making up for the 3 months that I didn't read series, because basically I didn't read a series in July and August and November, because I'm just going to go from September on, because like you guys know all the series that I read in the beginning of the year. So June I read Magnolia Parks, and then I also listened to Boys of Tommen. So I read both of those series. And then in July I took a break from series and I didn't really read any. And in August, same thing, which I'm so mad that I didn't pick. Well, I did read a duology in August. I am lying, actually. In August, I read the Song of Silver Flame Like Night duology. So I still read one series then. And in June, I did read Serpents and the Wings of Night. So I did read 2 series basically in June. So never mind. Maybe I'm just delusional, because I think I mostly read a series every month, or if I didn't, it was just July and August. But since I had read 2 series in June, I think that's why I didn't read any series in July and August. And then September, I read the Caraval trilogy. And then in October, I picked up Assistant to the Villain, but then carried it over to October. So I really didn't technically read any series in September and October. The only one I did was the Dream Harbor series, but that's just the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So technically I did read a series in October. And then November, I just continued Assistant to the Villain and read the second book, which is Apprentice to the Villain. And then I didn't read any other series in November. So I didn't really read a series in November. I just carried one over. And then in December, I've read almost 4. Or I'm about to read 4 if I finish this before the year is over. So I think I'm going to. Like I said, I'm definitely going to finish the first book, obviously, because we still have 5 days left. But depending on how much time I have to read this, because I don't know how much time I'm going to have to read this weekend. Of course, I'm picking a chunker before the year is over, but I don't care. I think I'm going to get through it so easily, because like I'm already going to be immersed in this world after finishing this one. And also I'm going to put this in my continuing series I'm in the middle of, because this is obviously the second book. But basically I'm hoping to have this done by Saturday afternoon. With the rate I'm going, I'm hoping to be up to probably, I'm going to hope to read another 150 pages tomorrow, depending on when I can only read for like an hour before work. And then I'm only going to be able to read, hopefully I'll be able to read a little bit at work, but probably not. I'm probably just going to bring my Kindle again, because I did actually start another Kindle read. And then I should be able to read after work though, because I don't really want to watch anything with my mom tomorrow night. I just want to read, and then I'm probably going to wash my hair. And then Saturday afternoon, I'm hoping to finish it before I go out. I don't know how possible that's going to be. Hopefully I will, because I'm definitely going to read some more tonight before I go to sleep. Like I said, I'm hoping to get up to the halfway mark, so then like I can get up to page like 350, 360 tomorrow, somewhere around that range. And then if I get up to 360, then I would only have 100 pages to read on Saturday before I go out. So, and I'm not going out till 6 o'clock Saturday, so that probably would be possible, because then I could just start Crooked Kingdom on Saturday night. So I don't know why I'm putting this back when I'm still talking about it. So, but after that, I wouldn't be able to start Crooked Kingdom until that night. And then Sunday, I'm going to my boyfriend's house, but we're definitely going to read quite a bit before I go there. And then read when I come back, obviously. And then Monday, I work at 4, so I should have a lot of reading time before work. And then a lot of reading time after work. But then Tuesday is this. Yeah, Tuesday is New Year's Eve. Sorry. So depending on what I'm doing for New Year's Eve, I'm either going to see my boyfriend during the day and then go out at night. But if I don't see him during the day, then I'm just reading this and I'll just see him on New Year's Day. I really don't care. Like, I want to read this all the way up till I'm going out. So that means that I should most likely finish it. Because I'm hoping to get through like 200 pages of it before I go to his house Sunday. And then like Monday, another like 100 pages or so before work. And then I'm hoping to be on like page 400 by the time Tuesday rolls around. And then that means I would have 100 pages left on Tuesday. And that's it. That's all I would read on the last day of the year. So we're doing it. So that would technically mean that I would finish this in 2.5 days. And I think I can do it. Because like I said, I'm just going to read now. So yeah, that is it. I will check in with you guys when I finish it. But so far, I'm having an absolute blast. And I so totally regret not picking up this book sooner. I mean, I'm loving it. So bye. Hey guys. So after I filmed the last clip about being halfway through this book, I'm like, why is it that I said I was only going to film one when I'm halfway through when this is the only book I'm reading in this video? So it's like, I'm going to do more than one check-in. So I'm now on page 369. Not page 370 because I couldn't stay up any longer. But that's what I read yesterday. I read after I checked in last. That's how much I read yesterday. I think I read like a few more pages after that. I don't know why I only read a few more pages after that check-in. Maybe I watched YouTube or something. I can't remember. But yesterday I read like 150-ish pages or something like that. I think I've been trying to read at least 150 pages of this a day. That was my goal to get this done by today. So basically I have to read this for the next 3 hours in order for me to finish it because I actually have plans tonight and I have to start doing things for that around like 4. I'm not going to gift wrap anything. I think I'm just going to it's not going to take me a half hour to do that. I'm just going to put tissue paper in a bag and put the presents in the bag. Like, that's all I'm going to do. Like, for my friend's Christmas present, it's kind of like a big stuffed animal. So, it's one of the Pokemon squishies. I literally got him, see there's Squirtle perched on his thingy that I use him every day. I got him the Bulbasaur plushie like that. So, why am I not talking about the book? So, anyway, I'm still absolutely devouring this. I'm just loving it. I cannot wait to see how everything wraps up. It's just like, I have just not been bored once. I've just been so in the action. I mean, like I said, I'm going to try and finish it before I leave because honestly, I really don't want to think about not finishing this before I go out. So like I said, I have like 3 hours to finish this. I think I can do it because, like I said, I have under 100 pages left. I think I have like 90-something pages left. So that should be doable if I read like 45 pages now and then 45 pages in my bed for like the next hour and a half after I go to the bathroom. So like, I don't even know how to describe this unless you read it. I mean, it's not even that involved, but again, we're getting so much of the characters' backstories and kind of how they all came together, and there's just a amazing theme of found family in this book, and kind of like they come together for this heist and they are thieves, but also like they end up really caring about each other. And again, I think the reason why I'm enjoying this so much is because basically every single character is on like an even playing field. Like there's some unlikable qualities about them, but also like you just want to know more and more and more about these characters. And a lot of people say that the reason why they love this book so much is because you get so attached to the characters in this. And I don't think I've been in love with a cast of characters like this. I mean, since Fear the Flames and Quicksilver, like those two books, 100% loved. But like, this is like the first book, that's like different from like fae kind of fantasy like that, like Quicksilver. Fear the Flames was definitely the most different fantasy book I've read in a while. I just devoured that book. I loved that book so much. I don't know if Six of Crows or Crooked Kingdom is going to take the crown of my favorite book this month, but I need to finish this today. I mean, I'm going to finish this book today, because I only have 90 pages left, so I can easily finish it today. It's just like, I thought I was going to be up earlier, but I do want to start Crooked Kingdom tonight, and I'm going to. It's just like, I'm not going to have as much time during the day to read on Sunday and Monday, so I'm going to be cutting it real close to try and finish Crooked Kingdom on New Year's Eve. I'm going to try. It depends on what my New Year's Eve plans are going to be, because I don't even see my boyfriend until Sunday to talk to him about it, which is literally tomorrow. But again, as long as I finished this book, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish Crooked Kingdom. I'm going to get through as much as possible on Sunday and Monday, because that still gives me 2 full days. But I feel like I'm going to have like 100 pages left on New Year's Eve, which is basically the same boat that I'm going to be in for these. I was trying to give myself 3 days each to finish these. And if I finish this before I go out, it would be done in 2.5 days, but I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Like, I think I only have like 92 pages. So it's not even that much, because I'm basically on page 370 and it's 462. So it's like 92 pages. So I should be able to just bang that out. So I'm going to go read now, because I literally cannot wait to get back into this. I haven't read anything today, so I'm super excited. And I'm absolutely loving it. So as long as I can start Crooked Kingdom tonight, I don't know how much of it I'm going to read, probably at least 50 or 60 pages. I already watched quite a bit of YouTube today, so it's not like I have to catch up on YouTube or anything, but absolutely loving it. So I will just check back in when I finish the book. I have a feeling that this is definitely going to be 5 stars, because I have not been bored once. There's just nonstop action and things happening. Oh, and the characters' backstories that you get in this book, 10 out of 10. So fascinating, so intriguing to learn about the characters' backstories. I just eat up every flashback in this, because she's balancing it so well. Like, basically she just puts a little crow, like, well, usually she does that when there's like a flashback or something. Oh, these chapters are super short. I'm going to get through this like really quickly. But and then I can get up to at least part 6, and then hopefully I'll just bang that out, which will be just another 50 pages. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go. Just loving it. So bye. We need to talk really quick because I'm on the last 30 pages of this. I just read like 60 pages, and oh my God, I'm like so nervous about how this is going to end. I fear this might break me. I already cried once, and I'm like nervous that someone's going to die. And I'm just like, who's going to die? I'm like, we just left off on a character almost dying, and then we went into another character's perspective right after that chapter, and I'm like, oh my God, like, is he going to die? And then like, I feel like after I finish this, I'm gonna need a break. So, but I hope it doesn't end on a cliffhanger where I'm just like thinking about starting Crooked Kingdom like the entire time I'm out. I'm like, can I just start the next book? But like, I don't know. That's my fear sometimes of like either reading a thriller or like a series, because like I can't wait to get into the next book, and like that's all I'm gonna be thinking about. But I don't want to overwhelm myself or anything. I am just having the best time, and I was like, let me pick a book that's not going to break me. Like I said, I feel like this book is actually going to break me, and I feel like Crooked Kingdom's going to do the same exact thing. But honestly, like I've just been wanting something that's like emotionally going to invest me so much that like I said, I care about these characters so much. Leigh Bardugo's writing, oh my god, chef's kiss. It's amazing. Like I don't know, just like there's not one cringe moment in this book where I'm like, why the fuck is this in this book? Every single line is necessary, every single piece of dialogue, every single internal monologue or storytelling. Oh my god, it's just perfection. I'm loving it so much. So I'm about to finish it. I literally cannot wait to see how this is going to end. But I hope not one of my babies dies. I swear, like they're like my babies. I care about these characters so much. Oh my god. I'm like, ugh. Like my heart is about to come out of my chest. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So, I finished it. I finished it, guys. And I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. 5 stars. I am so in love with these characters, and I really just have no words right now. Like I just thought that was so fantastic. And honestly, like the last 30 pages, it kind of resolved way um better than I thought it was gonna be. So it's like not too much of a cliffhanger at the end, but like basically um this book is like just about a series of cons, and like basically it ends with the biggest con of all against like the enemy. um and this is like one of the character's enemies throughout like the whole book and like throughout his childhood and stuff. So the fact that he like pulls a scam on him and steals from him, it was so funny. It's not really spoiling anything, but like I just thought this was such fantastic writing, and I was just glued to this book literally the whole time. I can't believe I finished it this fast. I finished it in 2.5 days. It's like a little bit after 3 o'clock right now, and I'm just so happy that I finished this and I finally got to this book. And it's like, it's always those books that you are just wanting to get to all year. You just did not have the time. And then once you actually finally pick them up, it's like I have a 5 star read that I literally was putting off for so long, and I knew these books were going to be amazing. Maybe I was just a little bit intimidated by them, but honestly, you fly through this. It's literally like I've never really honestly felt like this book dragged literally at all. I usually do fly through fantasy books, probably because I've just been picking authors that like are, easier to consume and to consume the information and like everything you're reading and keeping track of. I loved this. Now I need to figure out whether or not I don't think I need to read um my doggo are barking, I don't know why. If I need to read Shadow and Bone before I go into the King of Scars duology. It says yeah, literally you would have to read Six of Crows in order to read King of Scars, because I kind of want to. Yeah, it just says it's set 1 year after the Six of Crows books, and they bring us back to Ravka where Shadow and Bone was set. These two books fully meld the worlds and characters of the former series. Um, Let me see, hold on. I'm gonna look it up on like Reddit or something. Do you, sorry, have to read Shadow and Bone before you read King of Scars? Let's see. Literally Reddit's like the first result. This person says, long story short, I read The Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and not knowing there was a sequel series. I never went back and read the Shadow and Bone trilogy, but just got the King of Scars hardcover and I'm dying to read it. Can I read King of Scars without Shadow and Bone trilogy, or should I read the others first? The hell? I mean, people say you definitely have to read Six of Crows before the King of Scars duology, so I've read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom and watched a Netflix show. That's basically what I did. Um, uh, King of Scars is not very accessible to people who haven't read the Grisha trilogy. You'll be confused at a lot of the names and people referenced. So, what I don't understand is like, why is it you can read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom without reading Shadow and Bone, but then like to read a duology that takes place after Six of Crows, which is King of Scars, and I forget what the other one is called. You have to read the previous trilogy that basically came before Six of Crows, but they do say you have to read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom in order to read King of Scars. So, but honestly, I wanted to pick it up. I've been doing this so much with like books I love lately. I'm such an idiot. But it basically says, but I was thinking about picking it up. I mean, later today, because I'm gonna be most likely be going to Barnes and Noble later, and I actually haven't went book shopping in like a couple of weeks, and I'm kind of like getting withdrawals of not book shopping. But anyway, I was thinking about picking it up today because I'm most likely going to be getting Barnes and Noble gift cards for the gift exchange that I'm doing with my friends later, and I was either going to pick up those two books or just the Dawn of Onyx trilogy, which I think I'm still going to do anyway. I really do want to get those books. Um and of course add another freaking yeah. Um but anyway, I don't know if I'm going to pick those two books up now because I mean, even that person said that they had watched the Netflix show and read Six of Crows, but then people are still saying you will be confused if you read them. So now I don't know. But anyway, I loved this. I'm gonna read Crooked Kingdom next, obviously, and I'm actually filming another video reading that book. But I'm just so happy that I finally got to this, and I just really wanted to post this video, and I thought it was just such a fun time that it's like, it really, like, I can't believe how much videos motivate you to stick to reading the books that you have. Like, the mood reading vlog that I did was obviously all over the place because I don't need a set TBR for a mood reading vlog. I just literally picked up what I was in the mood for. Like, I had a potential TBR, but I think I literally only read like 2 books on it, and then the rest of it was just strictly mood reading, which was amazing. So I did a lot of mood reading this month, but then I also got to a lot of like I said, I literally will be finishing the month reading 4 series, which is literally insane. Like The Kiss Curse and The Wedding Witch doesn't really count, but it's still finishing a series. And then ending the month and the year with this duology, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, crazy. So I literally loved this. I literally cannot wait to get into the second book. I don't care what people say. I loved it. I don't want to ruin anybody else's experience by being like, oh yeah, there's so much controversy around this. You know what? If you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. Don't listen to anybody else's opinions. Go into it. If you want to read it, pick it up and read it. Like, don't let other people's opinions sway you, because again, every person's opinion about a book is going to be different. We are all going to like different things about a book, and we're all going to not like different things about a book. We all like books, we all don't like books that we can form an opinion on, that why we don't like it or why we like it or why we love it. So it's only up to you. Don't let anybody else influence you on your personal experience with a book and what you think of it. It's completely your decision to pick up a book that you have been wanting to read for a while. And me, I'm just going to encourage you to be like, go for it, you know? Like, don't listen to what anybody else says. Don't read what's popular right now. Read what you want to read. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CW819 and check out my Poshmark at the same handle. And yeah, keep reading. Bye.